Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Zach and we're doing another ECOMI VeVe video. No, let's try that again. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing another ECOMI VeVe OMI video. Currently the price is... Let's go over here. Search it up and get into it. So we are on a high of 6893 and a low of 554. So a fair bit of range actually over the past 24 hours. Now this video is about Wales, not the place that I'm from, Wales, which is W-A-L-E-S. I'm talking about Wales, W-H-A-L-E-S, which of course y'all know what I'm talking about. And that's because Kvaal Anderson made a video talking about it. I've realized actually that, well, we'll go into it now, but I've realized I think he's just introducing the video and then the rest just goes to a podcast, but that's all good. Essentially, we're looking at Jikh. I'm sorry if I'm getting his name wrong. Is it Jikh, I think? Talks ECOMI and VeVe NFTs with Meet Kevin and Graham Stephan. 150,000 invested in OMI crypto.
I'm Kvaal Anderson, and we are back with another VeVe.
We all love Kvaal. I have a guess that this is mainly going to go towards this, so let's just jump into
Find something you like, go ahead, do that, and yeah, enjoy. That'd be lit.
So I guess catalyst comes and goes.
Here's a good way
it's still trending up. That's gonna be great.
Here's a good way of putting it. So all of us gamble to some degree with our money with investing, right? Like to some degree, we Graham has Shiba Inu, Jeremy has TTCF. You know, we all have our gambles. But for me in crypto, I have what I consider like my utmost gamble, which is OMI. You know, that's my gamble. That I don't think necessarily think it's like a YOLO gamble. I think the utility behind it is incredible. So I don't want to pump it here, but if you guys don't know it, look into it. It's a fascinating project. It's the best application of NFTs I have ever seen.
Wow. And
wow.
Is this the same thing you're talking about with 2017? All these things disappear because people are talking about how great the system is?
Yes, absolutely, but not really. I'm not buying it based on like some fundamental blockchain thing about it. It's a token. So which it's moving to Ethereum, and it's so cool. Their business model is licensing off of extremely huge brands like Marvel, for example. They do like Cartoon Network. They do a bunch of licenses.
What the hell?
Out, and then they.
I thought Graham was like, nah, F this, I'm out. I don't like OMI. And then I feel terrible. I can't remember what his name is, but. He's got the book out.
NFT characters around them. So they have Spider-Man, they have Powerpuff Girls, they have Batman, like they have insanely cool stuff. And I kid you not. So I've had this app for like, I don't know, 4 or 5 months now. And I haven't really used it much. When I first downloaded it, it wasn't doing anything. It wasn't running. I got back into it like last month, and they do drops, I want to say a couple times a month. Like they'll drop a new series of figurines at different rarities. They have like common, uncommon, ultra rare, secret rare.
Let's go adverts. Let's go adverts.
They create, I want to say like anywhere between, like 5,000 editions to 30,000 editions for the drops. And I kid you not, I'm not exaggerating this. Their commons, like the 30,000 figurines of Spider-Man or whatever. You log on to the app, it drops at 8 a.m. Pacific, and it sells out in less than a second. Every single tier of these NFTs. That's because they have a couple 100,000 users on their app, and you have to be so fast. Your internet has to be insanely fast. It's almost impossible to get. But the coolest part about it is the application itself and like the way it's used. Like it's addicting. So if you have an addictive personality, do not download, do not use this, because like I've been going.
What's it called?
It's called VeVe, VeVe.
Kevin's like, give me it. I want it, man. I want to be on that app.
I'm overdue for an update on that. I'm overdue on an update on that. But like they have such cool characters. Oh, come on, focus. My face. There we go. They have like, Powerpuff Girls and let's see, what do they have? Oh, they have such cool stuff, man. They have the 007 movie posters. Basically all this. They have Star Trek. They have the Loki and alligator form. It's so cool. and they're not integrated in OpenSea just yet, and they're not listed on any major exchanges. So like the
Are they
catalyst,
coming?
they're coming. Yeah. So just full disclosure, I bought $150,000 worth of this stuff like when they first launched.
His face, he was like, "Oh, you really believe in it? Okay."
Like a private investor, and it was like I bought it on the rumor that Logan Paul was going to do a video about it, and I was like, "Oh, this thing's gonna pump, right?" And I got so excited. I did some research behind it. And it didn't pump. It just like dumped after that. It pumped temporarily and then it dumped substantially. I went from 150 down to like $40,000. I was like, well, I'm not going to sell this thing. I'm going to learn more about it if it's legit. And I dove deep into it and I didn't get back into it until like a month ago. And it's insane the kind of growth they've had. It's so cool. But anyway, that's not like technology. It's not competing on any like complicated buzzword tech stuff. It's just a really cool application of licensing and creating these like figurines and like collectibles in the NFT market.
Are you making money now?
It's almost back up to where I bought. I'm seeing.
Nice. So that's the OMI coin. OMI?
Yes.
Going all in.
Yeah. So yeah, one of the craziest NFTs that I've been trying to buy is like Spider-Man. Rumor is it'll be the first NFT to hit not the first NFT, that's not the first NFT, but on their platform to hit $1 million. It's a Spider-Man figurine. It's a secret rare. I want to say it's like 15 grand right now.
I heard about that, Andre.
Yeah, and when it came, by the way, when these come out, they're not like flipping.
The reason why you heard of it, to be fair, I don't actually know. I'm not suggesting I know this person and that I know everything going on with it. But obviously, Spider-Man caught a lot of attention from Kotaku, where they made an incredibly stupid article about it. But then you had like Comic Book, I think maybe Screen Rant, maybe as well. Obviously, Marvel themselves advertised it, etc.
For thousands of dollars. They're coming out at retail prices, like $50, $100, and they immediately get listed as soon as they get bought out. And it's impossible to land one. Like if you get one, it's the coolest feeling. You're like, oh my God, I can't believe I got it. Because I kid you not, they sell out in sub-second, like less than a second. Yeah.
Wow.
So I haven't
trying
really
to get
talked
first.
What's up?
It's like trying to get first on one of Graham's videos.
Yeah. You need fiber. You need fiber at an internet connection. Otherwise, you're not getting it. Like I can't get
I
one
used
here.
to try to compete, man. It is ruthless.
I remember you doing that. You would always.
It's a bit of a shame that it seems like, because the other three, and this is fine because this is how it works, you know, adoption comes through osmosis, right? It is a bit of a shame because I thought that maybe Graham, Meet Kevin, etc. would know about this a little bit more, but based on their looks, they were very much learning from Andre, which is absolutely fine because again, that's how everything goes in this scene. You know, you don't know until you do know, based on other very clever and smart people around you. Andre, though, talking about this the way he has, it's exciting. He also missed a lot. Not let me clarify that. I don't think he did a bad job of explaining it. I think he did a good job of explaining it. But I think that, and maybe he's trying to be conservative about his expectations. I don't know. But at the end of the day, he did put 150 grand into it. But I do wonder if he knows about, you know, or has any sort of excitement or expectations around the VeVeverse, etc. Because, you know, everything he just spoke about, as we spoke about on Cavell's channel not long ago, maybe a day or two ago, you know, what he's talking about is the gift shop of the entire, you know, of the structure of the company. Obviously not now, but later on it will be that. And he didn't mention meta because he said that there's no buzzwords involved. There is. Metaverse is a buzzword. Not to say that's a bad thing for the VeVeverse, but it is. Metaverse is definitely a buzzword within tech corporation land, etc. And yeah, I was hoping that, you know, that they definitely didn't look like they'd ever heard of this ever before in their lives, which is okay because Andre's now told them, and they might look at it. I mean, the reality is that everyone we're looking at here, I'm looking at them right now, like as far as everyone here has an investor mindset, so I'm sure they'll have some level of, you know, they'll do their own DD with it, look, do some research, etc. But yeah, no, it's good to see that this is being talked about. It's interesting to see that Andre put down how much he invested in it. You know, I think yes, everyone here is a millionaire, probably multi-millionaire to be fair, but $150,000, no matter how much money you really have, is an investment. So let's see if I've missed anything.
Let's get like third, second. I think there were a few times you got first though.
Yeah, I'd have to stand like right next to the router. It had to be on my phone because the phone, the subscription tab would show it before anything else.
Yep.
And you just like keep.
We'll go out. So you sit there with email.
Yeah, so they've finished the talk there, but yeah, no, it's good to see that you know, that VeVe is being found by people like Andre, because obviously he has a large YouTube following, and I know that he's planning on making a video. I don't know if he already has. He might have. Let me double check that actually. Has Andre spoken about it yet? I feel like he hasn't, or at least he hasn't made another video about it. No, so not yet, but I'm sure it's coming. Realistically, I think he probably does have a lot of thoughts on it, and with the way that he runs his channel, he wants to get it right, I'm sure. So I'm sure we'll see it soon from him. I will definitely be reacting to that. I'm excited for it. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. You might be wondering, Zach, you missed the biggest news of today. No, I haven't. I'm making a video about it, I promise you. You know what I'm talking about if you know what I'm talking about. That being said, if this video was interesting or helpful to you in any way, shape, or form, a like is always much appreciated. And if you would like to be something happening in this topic every single day, most on today, this is my channel. I give everything on every single day. So if you want to be something happening, hit that subscribe and keep notifications on. Have a great day, everyone. I'll see you in the next VeVe video.